See, actually, housing industry is very old, and in all generations or all centuries, housing was done to suit the human needs. So I have seen changes in the housing industry for last 20 years. Before that, also there were many change. In India, first of all, there were courtyard plannings in 100 years back, 200 years back. Then there were families who used to stay together, say parents and their 4 children, उसकी चिल्ड्रन उनकी चिल्ड्रन सारे लोग साथ रहते थे. तो क्या होता कि कोर्टयार्ड में जमा होते थे. कोर्टयार्ड प्लानिंग यूज्ड टू गिव अ वेरी एनर्जी एफिशिएंट बिल्डिंग्स. उस जमाने में एसी तो होती नहीं थी. नाउ विद द एडवेंट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजीज एंड ऑल एंड उसके बाद पीपल स्टार्टेड स्प्लिटिंग, फैमिली स्टार्टेड स्प्लिटिंग. सो नाउ वी आर न्यूक्लियर फैमिलीज मोस्टली. So the need of housing has become less but more in quantity. The volume of the house has become less. The quantity of houses, individual houses has become more. That is a change. पहले अगर 10 घर होती थी, 10 बड़े होते थे. आज की डेट में वही 10 हो गए 100, और 100 छोटे घर चाहिए होते. Because the families have splitted. People are traveling to other cities and all. They're getting settled. वहाँ पे घर छोटे हो जाते हैं. All these things. So this is a trend which there has been a shift. Secondly, the comfort zone. Previously, we used to design houses for the comfort only and for shelter from the natural calamities and all. That is a basic requirement of house. उसको हम क्या करते थे, उसमें comfort zone we used to depend on natural resources. Sun, wind, cross ventilations वगैरह, all these things were derivatives of natural forms of comfort. Today's date we have lot of technologies advancements हुए हैं. So now we are getting houses which are centrally air conditioned. We are sitting at the sofa. We are sitting on the sofa and putting on the switch and just pressing the remote to switch on the fan, switch on the AC, switch on the lights. So let's have movement space. Property prices has become high, land prices have become high. So the housing affordability has become less. So we have to create houses that are small but fully functional, and interior design should be fully functional, and use of lot of technologies. That is a shift that I have identified. Family need is safety, convenience, and these are the two main things: safety and convenience. Now, and durability. Because the family is investing, say, so many bucks of money, and if that housing is not durable, if the house is not durable, you see an apartment gets demolished in 20 years. So there is no point. No? The huge investment, so it has to be sustainable. So, first need is the space. It has to be a less space, more efficient planning. Secondly, it has to consume less energy. When you are staying, you should consume less energy. So that we have to see how you consume less energy, how you repel negative energies. Sun rays during the summer is actually a negative energy. During the morning it's okay, but you have to repel the sun rays or reflect out the sun rays from the building in the evening, in the second half of the day, because sun rays become hot. So that is actually a need for comfort. Comfort चाहिए तो हमें बहुत सारे बलाएं दूर रखनी है. We have to plan for that. Secondly, we have to make it very efficient in terms of circulations, furniture, spaces and all. So this is the basic need. So it is a want. It is not a need. It is a want now. So we have to put technology in place. Suppose if I go on to switch on the fan, then I need a circulation space. Now at that point of time, somebody is crossing me. So I need at least 4 feet of comfortable distance for 2% to cross. But if I can do maximum of things with, say, technology, remote and all, or rather placing the switches and all in such a way that it is, we do not have to walk much. Walking हम बाहर कर ले, घर के अंदर walk कम करें, तो हमारी space छोटी हो जाती है. Because for a bedroom, say considering bedroom, we require 6 feet by 6 feet for a king size bedroom, and a circulation space of say 2 feet for one person. and a rack for TV and this type, say we say 2 feet. So 6 feet plus 2 feet plus 10 feet, 10.5 feet of a width of a bedroom is functionally okay. Now, there are a lot of interior things which we can do. अभी mindset India में नहीं आया. See, if I lift up the bed by 6 feet, so for sleeping you do not require 8 feet above your head. So if a apartment has a height of 11 feet, then still we have a 5 feet above the bed. It is comfortable enough for sitting. So below the bed, we can plan lot of things. We can keep our clothes in hangers. We can use the least amount of space for circulation. We can climb up to the bed with some steps, and we can use the space below the steps as storages and all. We can use the negative spaces inside the bedroom for shelves and all, to keep the books, the daily usage and all this thing. So I have got inspiration for that. But changing the mindset for Indians will take another decade. लोगों को आप टेक्नोलॉजिकली उनकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो तो क्यों नहीं करेंगे? Because ultimately, for storage only, if you require a 600 square feet of a flat, say for example, but वहाँ पे storage दिखते नहीं है, so people will go and buy 1500 square feet of flat. So वो storage करने के लिए 900 square feet extra दे रहे या 700 square feet extra दे रहे या 600 square feet, कुछ भी extra square feet दे रहे ना, that is from the pocket. For what? You are paying for, not paying actually for the floor, but you are paying for the volume. But आपको फ्लोर दिख रहा है, तो इसलिए आप फ्लोर की पैसे दे रहे हो. मतलब पैसे जो आप इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो वो फ्लोर के नाम पे इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो, बट ले रहे हो वॉल्यूम जो आप यूज़ नहीं कर रहे हो. तो वॉल्यूम को यूज़ करो तो आपकी फ्लोर स्पेसेस कम हो जाएंगे. जब फ्लोर स्पेस आपके कम हो जाएंगे तो कॉस्ट ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी विल रिड्यूस. द स्पेस रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ अ हाउस फॉर अ फैमिली विल रिड्यूस. So you have more number of houses in the same area which had say 100 houses. Now you can house 200 houses with that. No, architecture तो शुरू से ही lifestyle structure engineering का culmination है. There is various engineering knowledges which are employed in houses. All the engineering knowledges is actually collectively called architecture, built environment, and it is done for the lifestyle of to suit the lifestyle of the person only. Architecture is actually collective word for all the engineering disciplines that are working. See, we have mechanical engineers who are working with us for the HVAC part, घर को ठंडा रखना है. Electrical engineers are there, civil engineers are there to make the structure stable. So all the engineers start fighting कि मुझे इतना चाहिए, मुझे इतना चाहिए, मुझे इतना चाहिए. So who will decide how to do very mathematically and with a very how to do prudently all these things. Structural engineer को अगर एक फुट बाय 6 फुट का कॉलम चाहिए तो मेरी बेडरूम के तो आधा उन्होंने खा लिए. So how will I put the switches? I will not put the switches in the columns. So we have to see whether his want is okay or not. If his want is genuinely okay, नहीं 1 फुट बाय 6 फुट के नीचे कॉलम चलेगा नहीं, then we have to give the solution wherein the electrical engineer will do his circuit diagram and put. So it is actually culmination of all engineering and to manage all the data obtained from there. All is for the lifestyle only. Everybody's life changes, that is for sure, but how it changes depends on person to person. So here I will quote my example only. When I used to stay in my hometown, I have migrated. So most of the people are migrating today. Professionals are migrating, and they have to. The new lifestyle comes into play. So if I consider my example, I have shifted to Delhi 20 years back and started my career. So when I was there in my hometown, my lifestyle was different. I used to accommodate in a small house that my parents used to have from the government and all. So we had house was small, but we had large gardens in the rear and the front. And when I came over here, I started staying in apartments. So those gardens are gone. Secondly, the rental value per square feet is high in Delhi. Yeah, all the projects are designed in those ways. The first example मैंने kitchen का दिया. So in all the designs we have two side slabs. So the minimum space requirement of a kitchen is 2 feet slab, 2 feet slab, and a 3 feet circulation, 7 feet. Now that 7 feet grid does not accommodate a car in the basement because there will be columns on two corners. So what I do generally, either I put a 7 feet kitchen and put the column. Do not put the column on both corners of the kitchen. I put the kitchen adjacent to the dining room, dining hall के corner में. Say you imagine there is a kitchen and a dining. So a 7 feet kitchen and a 10 feet dining is 17 feet. So if I put 3 columns, then I will accommodate 2 cars only. If I put 2 columns, one at the corner of the kitchen, the second one at the corner of the dining. So I have 17 feet gap. 17 feet में मैं comfortably 3 गाड़ी पार्क कर सकता हूँ.